and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to speak to you about what I would do if I was waking up overwhelmed, burnt out, hating my job, attracting relationships that aren't ideal, living paycheck to paycheck, and just wanting more from my life. And in fact, the things that I share are the things that I did behind the scenes over the past 4 to 6 years to get me to the point of where I'm at. A little bit of background: I now run a 6-figure business. I have attracted my ideal client. I do not have anxiety when I'm paying my bills. The first mindset shift that I would go into is looking at life from a bit of a different perspective. So instead of thinking this is too hard or I can't do this, I've always approached every challenge, every roadblock with thinking, do I really want this to work out? Or do I really desire this thing? If the answer is a yes, then I always start to think, well, what can I do to make it work out? Everything always works out in my favor. I have adopted this mindset shift for probably the past decade, and even when something isn't working out in my favor or when I feel that the roadblock is too big ahead, it really helps me step into my growth mindset to think, okay, what are the other ways that I can find a solution for where I'm trying to get to? The second thing that I did is I invested a load of money into mentors, into courses, into programs, into coaches, into therapy, into studying, and everyone's different. Everyone is desiring different things, but I definitely would not be at the place at where I'm at if I had not invested money, time, energy, and effort into becoming a better version of myself. For me, it was actually about the support and especially the accountability. I found that once I tapped into a mindset that I desired, I needed the support to be able to hold myself accountable, keep bringing the momentum. Third thing I did is I reflected on all of my past relationships, both romantic and platonic, and I actually went through it and I did the benefits of every single one of those relationships, even if I still had resentment and even if I still felt bitter towards the person. Every single time that we start to look at the benefits in a not so ideal relationship, we start to neutralize ourselves and start to see it for what it really is. And when I made this mindset shift and instead started to see all the benefits that I had learned from all of these people, I was able to take all of that feedback and make myself a better person. Not just a better partner, not just a better friend, but a better woman, a better individual. I started to see the things that I didn't really like in myself and I didn't really want to continue to embody. And so allowing myself to look at the way I was in all my relationships helped me be able to shift that. I work on my money mindset every single day. And I don't mean that I sit down and I journal for hours and hours, because a lot of people think when you're working on your money mindset, that's what it entails. I was not doing that. But every single day, I will do something to stimulate my brain when it comes to changing my money mindset, when it comes to working through those core beliefs. A big core belief that I have worked through over the past couple of years is I have to work hard for lots of money. I can spend an hour once a week on this. But what I have seen is the longer that I spend really diving in deep into my limiting beliefs, unpicking it, understanding it, not shaming myself, not judging myself, but working to shift that and reprogram myself differently, the more I started to see results work out in my favor. I took a lot of risks. I went for a lot of opportunities. I did things that really, really scared me. And part of that was investing money into mentors and coaches. Part of that was quitting my job, moving to Bali with no savings and starting a business. Part of that was being very vulnerable when I started dating properly again. All of this can be seen as risky behavior, but a lot of this has, number one, built my character, but number two, helped me become the person that I am today. The more I took risks, the more I looked for opportunities and things, the more I started to see a life that I truly desired, a life that was fulfilling, unfold in front of my eyes. The feelings of overwhelm, of being drained, of being burnt out were all a huge reality for me not so long ago. But I promise you, start to implement all of the things that I've said in this video and you will start to see small incremental change in your life, in all areas of your life. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to press the like button and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.